Alright, howdy y'all. I don't know why Spirit has been prompting me to do a reading right now. I don't know what the energy is like, so we'll take a look. I'm actually going to start with my old tarot cards. My first deck. Not the deck that were first gifted to me, but my first deck that I bought. We're going to see what's going on here. I can tell this is going to be quite a reading already. Oh, we got Six of Cups in reverse. So what could be going on right now is there's a reconciliation that's not happening and you're not happy about it, but you're watching this person. Yeah, you're watching this person. That's what you're doing right now. Let's see. Let's see what the future is. You have a lot of anxiety. A lot of anxiety. You know what? I was trying to kind of debating on how to place the cards, but you guys don't see them anyways, so. Every time, Spirit always doing this to me. Alright. I wasn't going to take them, but something is telling me I should. You feel wounded. You've been through some shit. Like, something has happened to you. Either you've had to cut off a lot of close friends that you thought you'd be friends with forever, or you're in a relationship where you always feel like you have to walk on eggshells in order to keep this person happy. Which I've been there. That really sucks. So, and then we got the Eight of Wands. So it's a communication card. It can also mean like Cupid's arrows. I'm sorry if my face looks so shiny. I washed it. I promise I'm not greasy. So you want to communicate with this High Priestess. This High Priestess, she already knows what's going on. High Priestess is like, it could be tarot readers or people that just are very in tune with their intuition in general. So you want to communicate with this High Priestess. And that's what's got you anxious right now. Let's see what else wants to come out. Spirit. You're coming out of being confused. Because this is like the card where you have all these options. It's like when you ask your girlfriend, where do you want to go eat? You know, there's so many options. So it's like, it's confusing. So you're coming out of being confused. Somebody could have been keeping you confused. Their energy might just confuse you in general. The Judgment card, that's why you're coming out of this confusion, because there's a judgment is being made and Spirit is trying to shift things along here and get you out of that slump that you've been in. Alright. Now that's going to be just like a little pre-message, honestly, because I want to do an actual spread. So we are going to do the Celtic Cross spread. And I'm going to take the tarot cards I usually like to use, which is my Trip and Wait Tarot. And I am going to pick those up. Alright. Okay. I hope everybody's having a good day. Wheel of Fortune, first card out. Hanged Man upside down on the bottom of the deck. So somebody's enlightened and the wheel is turning in your favor. Okay. So let's see what wants to come out next. Sorry, I like to have my titties out sometimes, you guys. I'm sorry. I feel like I look too boxy when my shirt's up too far. So Get a little titty lift action there. Okay. You get a free show with every tarot card reading. Alright. Now you're about to get a better show because I gotta pick all these cards up. I am so sorry, guys. I am so sorry. It's not my fault, though. Okay. You see. No, I don't think I want to take any of these, so we're just going to mix them into the bottle. Oh, Jesus. I really don't want to bend my cards, but I'm picking it up with my feet. The Sun card. We'll take this one. This is the Sun. And I don't know whether it was right side up or upside down. So we are just going to assume for all intents and purposes in this reading, since it's separate from the beginning reading, that this is right side up because the Wheel of Fortune was right side up. So now we're going to ask what the past of this situation is. And we're going to pick this one up with my feet too. Okay. We got the Six of Cups from the beginning. This is going to be quite a reading. So it was right side up when I saw it. When I saw it when it fell on the floor, it was right side up, and it was facing up. So this is the recent part of the situation. So Six of Cups. You want to reconcile with somebody, or you're very nostalgic about somebody. They could also be your soulmate. I forgot that. The Six of Cups is also a soulmate card. All right. So let's see what the recent future. No. Let's see what the recent future. Oh my God. I don't want to take this one either. You know, sometimes you just gotta go by feeling. Because everything you see is an illusion. And everything you hear is an illusion too. So, feeling, you know. Okay, what is the recent future of this situation, Spirit? Tell us, Almighty. Thank you. Huh. What a beautiful card. This is a beautiful reading so far. You got the Two of Cups, and it looks like they're both girls. Or the guy has really long hair. So you got somebody's in lesbians, or they're going to be. Yeah, so Two of Cups is also a soulmate card, also a marriage card. So that is the future of the situation. The past of it is that you've probably lived many lives together, and the future of it is that in this life you have met or are going to meet again, and be together and get married and have a beautiful life. Sorry, I just gotta check my phone. Okay, so we're still good on battery. My phone is literally on 13%, but I was like, I can't. Spirit wants the reading out. So, all right. Now we're going to ask what the foundation of the situation is. Okay? The foundation of the situation that we're looking at right now. Actually, I'm going to try to move some of these cards out of the way as much as I can. I'm trying not to mess everything up. Okay. Okay. Really gotta clean this thing off one day. One of these days. Alright. The only problem is when I start cleaning, I literally cannot stop. Okay. Sorry, us Virgos are like super duper particular about how things are. So, here we go. Okay, my apologies. Let's get to the core of the situation. Okay, Spirit. Well, I'll be damned. We got the Page of Swords again. So you're watching. You've been watching for a long time, I can tell. You've been watching and waiting and watching and waiting for the right perfect moment to happen where you're completely ready and everything's set up how you want it to be. And I'm here to tell you that that is never going to happen. Okay? If you keep sitting and waiting and waiting and waiting for the right moment, it's never going to happen. You have to be easier on yourself. You don't have to, you have to have yourself together, but you don't have to be perfect, okay? Yeah, and you'll know when the right time is, but don't think you have to have every single last thing in order, okay? You just have to be on the path there, All right, so now let's see what your aspirations or goals are for the situation that you find yourself in, okay? Aspirations or goals of this situation. You're trying to come out of this. You're trying to come out of this heartbroken, my life's never going to get better, everybody's going to hurt me mentality. And have trust again. Let's elaborate actually on that 10 of Swords in reverse. Spirit. Thank you, dear. Alright, we got the Star card, which is one of my favorite cards. This one is honestly, if I could get this tatted on me, I so would, because it's fucking beautiful. So with this card is wish fulfillment. So you're trying to come out of this energy, trying to come out of this I'm dead in the ground energy and move towards your wish fulfillment. And you're trying to find balance. I also see this as balance because the 2 cups and one's on land and one is over water, a body of water. Sorry, I spaced out for a minute. But yeah, so you're trying to come out of this energy and go towards your wish fulfillment. And that can be very scary because, our brains are really good at overthinking and are like, what if this goes wrong? What if that goes wrong? But that's all just fear. You have nothing to be afraid of. Because what's meant for you will always be for you. But I can tell this is something you've been waiting for a long time. Let's see how you're feeling about this situation right now. This card tried to come out earlier. You're in solitude. You're sitting by yourself thinking a lot, listening a lot of music, going on walks maybe out in nature to help clear your mind, and figure out what you should do about the situation, and just to unclear your head from whoever it is around you that is making you confused. Oh, that was in the beginning reading, but you know what I mean. I feel like this might apply here. So, yeah, but you're in contemplation mode right now. You're being very introspective, thinking really deep, hearing messages and music probably. It's almost like the songs are talking to you, huh? Let's see. I didn't even get the question yet. So I was going to ask what the situation around you at the time is, and the 9 of Pentacles came out. Now, the 9 of Pentacles is usually like happy, abundant, single card. Also, earth signs. Pentacles are earth signs. So you might be single. You might have just become recently single. You might be thinking about breaking up with somebody. I was going to put that back, but I feel like it belongs there. Alright, so we're going to see what your hopes and fears are. What are hopes and fears for this situation? But yeah, it's been a while since I've even touched my card, so it's funny that today Spirit was like, okay, come on. Out of nowhere, too. Alright. What is this person's hopes and fears for the situation, Spirit? You know I only want one card. Come on. Are y'all just messing with me now? That's okay. Okay, so that one fell, but this one also came out, and I feel like this fits. So you feel like this wish fulfillment is going to reject you, and you're going to have to settle for something that you do not want. But I'm here to tell you that that's not going to happen, at least for whoever this message is for, because I can just feel it. Okay, and let's see what the outcome is for the situation here. And then we're going to get into some other stuff. Alright. Hangman tried to slide out on us. What is the outcome, Spirit? Huh. The Devil acted like it wanted to come out. Let's see if it'll come out again. Well, Spirit didn't want to just give me one card. Gave me 3 and picked one off the top of the deck, and it's the Fool. So I see, oh God, this is such a beautiful Fool card. So I see you taking this leap of faith and communicating and working with this person, or working with your wish fulfillment. I see you getting to your wish fulfillment, whether it's a person, a job maybe, maybe a new house or something, but you're going to have this new beginning, and you're going to work out the contractual deals of this agreement in the 3rd dimension, which is the one we live in, or the one we can see in. You're going to come out of this heartbreak. You're going to come out of this heartbreak that you've been in for so long, and you are going to, after much introspection and thought, you're going to figure out what you're going to do, and you're going to move toward it strategically. This is also Virgo's card, so you might be dealing with Virgo. I know I didn't say zodiac signs a lot in this reading, but if they pop in my head, I do. Yeah, so you're going to come out of this. And you're going to come out of this heartbreak, and you're going to come out of this thinking that you have to be alone all the time to feel like happy or like you're home, you know, because being around other people is just chaotic for you, I feel like. And when you're alone is really when you have some peace and solitude, and you're going to find somebody that you can have that same feeling of peace and solitude with. Or you're going to get the job that you've always wanted, or a promotion. There are good things coming for you, not just in the romantic field. I try to, cover all the bases, because not everybody's like, all about the lovey stuff. Okay, so I think first we're going to take some romance angels, and then we'll take some tea cards, and then we'll take some of my homemade index cards. Okay, Spirit, any messages from the romance angels for this reading? Please enlighten us, O glorious Lord above. Alright. We got attraction and chemistry. I don't think I've ever seen this card. I might have, but I don't remember. And the picture on it is actually really beautiful. I don't know if you can see it. And as soon as I saw it, the line from, I think it's from Romeo and Juliet popped in my head, where it's like, Would a rose by any other name smell as sweet? I think that's the line. But as soon as I saw her sniffing that rose, that popped into my head. So attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Yes. Enjoying this moment fully. Not obsessing, not trying to control things, not trying to make somebody love you, not trying to find somebody. Enjoying the moment. Doing things that you like to do. Doing things that make you happy. Doing things that you're engaged in, not just sitting staring at something, unless that's what you like to do, by all means. But I've noticed a lot of people that binge watch shows tend to get depressed. So if you could like get up and walk around in between episodes, or like pace during an episode, I feel like that might help a little bit. But do you, by all means, don't think I'm trying to, mess up your stuff. I'm just trying to help. And then we got chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So this person, you're very attracted to them, and you guys have very strong chemistry. It could have been a while since you've seen them last, but the second you guys see each other, it's gonna feel exactly the same as it has before. Yes. This is beautiful. And you can attract love that's not romantic love. You can attract friend love and other things. So, yes. Chemistry. For a job setting, it could be you have really good chemistry with the people you work with around you, or your boss, or with, just in general, you could have some friends. Okay. Alright, now let's do some tea cards. I hope nothing nasty or terrible comes out, because there's some crazy cards in here. Alright, the Spirit. Even though I don't think that would for this reading. Alright, Spirit. What's the tea on the situation, sis? I don't know if you heard that, but something moved in my room. I don't know what that was. Okay, so the two cards that wanted to come out are researching and planning. Yep, you're researching. You're researching what you want to do, whether it's a job. You could be researching the person that you want to communicate with to see if they're in good spirits and if they'll talk to you or not. If you want to reconcile with somebody. Like this reading is suggesting, planning. You could be planning your approach, or you could be planning to find a new job because you don't like the job you're in right now. You could also be planning maybe a trip for some time, or maybe planning a new diet or exercise routine. That's what I've been doing. Today was the first day. It went pretty good. But yeah, you're planning. You're planning and you're researching. You're trying to make the most educated decision, best strategic decision that you can about this, whatever this is for you. And it could mean a multitude of things, because this is a general reading. So some things may resonate for you and then others may not, but you can take whatever messages are for you. It doesn't have to be, all or nothing. Alright, and then we're going to get some, it's not the best card to show in front, I guess. We're going to get some of these, some of my really savage, honestly, index cards, because some of these are crazy. Like, I have Ratchet Bitch, I think, in here. I don't know if this is supposed to come out or not, so I'm going to put it back if it comes out again. Okay. We're going to keep shuffling, because I don't know if those cards were meant to come out or not. But if they are, then Spirit will make them come out again. These are also kind of weird to shuffle, because they're index cards. Oh, Jesus. Okay, it came out again. Lazy fuck / mooch. Okay. You could have somebody in your energy field that is making you confused about this situation, about your wish fulfillment, what you're trying to do, what you're planning and researching. There could be somebody in your energy that is confusing you. See, like how it took me a minute. I'm in your energy, so that it's confusing me right now too. So There's somebody in your energy field who is lazy or a mooch. They could be mooching off you emotionally, physically, with your time, not letting you sit and think about things, like being up your ass all the time. They could be a mooch like that, or they could be mooching off your money or resources. Let's see what else wants to come out. Blue eyes. This person may have blue eyes. You may have blue eyes. That might be relevant to somebody. Let me see if any of these make sense. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Some of these cards, some of the ideas for some of these cards I got from Mystic Beauty. So I'm not gonna like just steal her, ideas and not. Actually, the idea for the next cards came from her too. So thank you, Mystic Beauty. I don't know if you've ever even seen my page, but hello, if you are. Because I saw the index card idea and I was like, that's probably like one of the best ideas I've seen, because then you can like write whatever, your intuition tells you to. And it can give you extra messages so you don't have to buy like 1,000 different decks of cards from people, And then it's like made with love because you made it yourself. Okay, Spirit. What else is going on with the situation? Get us a little bit more in depth. Okay, we'll take those. We got a couple of them. Oh, we got 4 of them. No, actually, I'm not feeling this. This is it. Alright. Got brown eyes. You could have brown eyes, or whoever you're dealing with could have brown eyes. You got homeless / kicked out. You could be homeless. You could have been homeless. This person that you're dealing with could be homeless if you end up trying to kick them out, or you could end up homeless if you try to leave. We also got psycho girlfriend. It could also be psycho boyfriend. I'm sorry, I forgot to make them gender neutral. So yeah, that's probably who's trying to cloud your judgment right now, on what you're trying to do. And we also got I don't deserve you. So I'm feeling like you didn't think that you deserved your wish fulfillment. So you ruined it before you even had the chance to try. And you ended up around this person. And in the beginning, they seemed like just like your wish fulfillment. They reminded you of them, possibly. So you guys are together. And this person that you are with now might have gotten kicked out of their house, or you got kicked out of your house, and so you two are living together now. And you've found, so they've been trying to cloud your mind so that you stay with them, right? So, because they know the second that your head becomes clear, you're going to leave. So that is why they're doing all of this. Now, they're doing it subconsciously. I don't think they really know. They might, possibly know consciously. But so you ended up with this person, and they just keep clouding your mind. And your plan before you met this person was to get all your stuff together so that you can go towards your wish fulfillment and get your life together and be happy. But this person, every time you start to get on the right track, just keeps coming back around and trying to tell you that that person doesn't deserve, or trying to say you don't deserve that person, or that person's too good for you, or just try to tear you down so you stay with them so that you don't build yourself back up and go away from them. You know what I mean? Kind of like nobody else will want you except for me kind of thing. But I'm here to tell you that you deserve all the things that you want in life, okay? And don't let anybody tell you that you don't deserve the things that you want in life. And you go after them, and it's going to be beautiful. And, yeah, you're planning and researching how to get away from this person right now. or how to get away from the situation. Maybe you're stuck with family that's fighting with you, or maybe you're in a job you don't hate, but you don't think you deserve better. I'm here to tell you, you do deserve better. You deserve everything that you want in life, as long as it's not hurting anybody or touching children. And you can do anything you set your mind to. Let's see if the fairies have one final message, because my phone is actually about to die. But yeah, so you were planning on getting your stuff together, but then this person showed up, and they keep showing up whenever you try to go towards your wish fulfillment, and they confuse you, so then you end up off track and off course. And don't be scared to be homeless, and don't be scared to make somebody else homeless, because I know that sounds really bad, but sometimes it's somebody's karma that you could be standing in the way of. And don't worry about being homeless, because if this is the right path for you and it's what Spirit wants you to do, which I'm guessing it is from what I'm looking at, then you're always going to be taken care of, because you're one of God's people, you know? So we're all God's, the universe's people, you know? It's just a matter of, do you listen to what you're meant to be here for or not? I've been homeless many times, and it does always really suck, but it's better than being in a toxic situation. New career. Your work focus is shifting into a positive, new, and successful direction. This could also mean for a relationship. But yes. Whatever you're trying to get out of, whatever bad you're trying to get out of to go to better, it's happening. It's shifting right now. Your focus is shifting. You're going to be more abundant and successful and positive and full of love and beauty for life and art and music, and don't let the news scare you, okay? This is always supposed to happen this way, and we are all taken care of, and it's just a big shift right now, and it's going to be so much better on the other end of it, okay? So don't lose hope, don't lose faith, don't be scared, okay? You're always taken care of, I promise. I would not say that if I did not mean it. I love all of you, and I hope you have a very wonderful day. Be kind to others, be nice to animals, and give whoever you can a hug in these trying times, okay? Spread some love, light, and positivity. Buy a random person flowers, also, if you feel inclined. Okay. Take care. Have a good night.